Kia ora, I'm Cherie Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. New Zealand has expanded its working holiday agreement with Spain. Jacinda Ardern and Spanish President Pedro Sanchez have announced the new agreement following talks in Madrid. It'll allow for an exchange of up to 2,000 young working holiday makers, up from 200 currently. Ardern has also been discussing New Zealand's potential free trade agreement with the EU and the war in Ukraine. There's hope the government will be proposing transformational change in today's Let's Get Wellington Moving announcement. Details will be revealed just before 9 this morning on its preferred option for the multi-billion-dollar transport plan. The project includes proposals such as light rail for the city, a second Mount Victoria tunnel and other walking and cycling improvements. We'll bring that announcement to you live on the Herald site, Facebook and YouTube. From New Zealand to the moon.
3, 2, 1. And lift off.
The first lunar mission to take off from this country has launched successfully overnight. Rocket Lab launched NASA's Capstone microsatellite on an Electron rocket from Mahia Peninsula. A small Rocket Lab spacecraft called the Photon will then ferry the microwave-sized Capstone toward the moon and place it in an experimental halo lunar orbit. If all goes to plan, NASA will later put a small space station into the same orbit as a precursor to returning astronauts to the moon. Another step on the road to a competitive grocery market. Legislation banning supermarkets from blocking competitors opening similar stores in the same area has passed its final stage. The Commerce Amendment Bill passed its third reading with unanimous support from the House last night. Labor MP Glenn Bennett says groceries are an essential purchase for everybody.
And as I got around the electorate of New Plymouth, I spoke with dairy owners, with superette owners. I know that they gave me the thumbs up because they know that currently it is not working. Currently supermarkets have the duopoly.
In world news, the death toll of migrants found inside a truck in Texas has risen to 50. It's one of the most deadly recent incidents of human smuggling along the US-Mexico border. The deceased migrants were discovered inside a trailer unit yesterday in San Antonio, where temperatures swelled to almost 40 degrees Celsius. And exhausted firefighters are still searching for survivors in the rubble of a Ukrainian shopping mall. Authorities say 36 people are missing after a Russian missile strike that killed at least 18. The attack in the central city of Kremenchuk, far from any front line, is being labelled by some as a war crime. Russia contends it struck a nearby arms depot and suggests the mall was empty. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date, head to nzherald.co.nz. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here. And head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.